お願いいたします。
Got to push it really hard.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to your group. It's truly an honor, and I wish you continued great success as well with your organization here in Japan. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Have to press that much harder than.
Yes.
I'd like to introduce myself and give you a quick overview of what we do at the Business Technology Center of Los Angeles County. You have to push that hard. Myself, Stan Tomsic, I'm a serial entrepreneur myself. I've started 3 companies from concept to development to getting funding, growth, and merger and acquisition. Then one of my investors in one of my companies invited me to come to one of his portfolio companies that they had invested a handful of million in, and it was having issues. And we turned it around in 1 year, my partner and I. And within 3 years, we did a mini roll-up and did an acquisition through Fujitsu. So my time in Japan goes back a number of years. After that acquisition, I went into consulting, helping and organizing companies and startup organizations and small to medium-sized businesses in various technologies, even though my career had been focused in the software and services arena, and bringing companies to both the Business Technology Center and working with many of the venture capitalists in and around the Los Angeles area. And 3 years ago, I was invited to take on the management of the Business Technology Center. I am a member of the Pasadena Angels and chairman of the executive committee of the Caltech MIT Enterprise Forum, and founded and is chairman of the Business Incubation Network of Southern California. And this last year gave 2 presentations to the National Business Incubation Association's International Conference. So what is the BTC? Well, at 40,000 square feet, it is the largest high-tech incubator, accelerator in the state of California, and in fact, one of the largest in the United States. Our in-house clients have an instant, flexible, on-demand professional office where in 30 days they can expand the space that they need, and they only need to lease the space that they actually need at any point in time. And they're there amongst other entrepreneurs as well. So there's a community of entrepreneurism at our facility. Now we do offer below market rates, and all of our clients get additional no-charge bonuses such as free parking, free use of their conference rooms, free receptionists, and reduced rates to all of our back office services. We have a state-of-the-art infrastructure. It includes a 10 megabit internet line, voice over IP phone system, and room for up to 54 T1 lines. The BTC's won many awards over our 12-year history. The one we are most proud of was the US Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, did a study a few years ago of all of the investments that they made in their 30 years of investing in organizations. And the BTC made the list of the top 15 all-time best investments that HUD has made. County of Los Angeles program has funding. We have a business loan program from the County of Los Angeles, which gives us special below market rates for our clients. And we have angel funds. The Pasadena Angels is headquartered at the BTC, and they are the country's premier angel funding organization. And we also have many other angel organizations that meet on a regular basis. The Tech Coast Angels, which is the largest angel organization in the States, and the Maverick Angels, Keiretsu Angels, Pacific Network Angels, and over 30 different venture capital firms from both Southern California and Northern California, and also from the East Coast that we work with. We give advice, assistance, and guidance to our clients. And we have over 50 mentors and advisors for that purpose. Our mentors and advisors come from many different disciplines, such as intellectual property lawyers, corporate lawyers, accountants, sales professionals, marketing professionals. Many of the angel organization members come back as mentors and advisors, as well as past graduates from the BTC, and of course, engineering and technical types, both from the Jet Propulsion Library and Caltech nearby. We do have relationships with all the Los Angeles area universities and their technology transfer offices. Much like how here you have many technological and research organizations, we do there, such as University of California, USC, University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, California Institute of Technology, Caltech, and NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL. We do workshops and casual lunch sessions, education courses, and host many professional functions at the BTC, such as Los Angeles Venture Association, the Association of IT Professionals, Technology Council, Provisors. And we also sponsor many business plan contests and fast pitch competitions as well to help our entrepreneurs not only learn more about what the BTC can do for them, but to hone their skills as entrepreneurs as well, and to learn what they need to do to become more successful. We have an active international beachhead program. We assist companies coming to the United States and have signed agreements with Australia, New Zealand, Korea, and Japan through JETRO. And in fact, we currently have 3 Japanese companies resident at the BTC, including Net Dimension, who's developed and market a 3D graphics development toolkit, and whose officers are here in the audience with us today. We've hosted delegations from all over the world: Sweden, Great Britain, Israel, Chile, Canada, Mexico, Korea, Poland, and 4 delegations from China this last year. So what's been the end result of our 12 years of work at the BTC? Well, companies, while resident at our facility, have actually created over 1,600 new jobs and raised over $160 million in equity funding while resident at the BTC. And that's in addition to tens of millions of dollars in government grants, SBIR awards and STTR awards, and loans that they've also gotten. This year alone, we successfully graduated 14 companies, the most in any year since our inception, including our anchor tenant, Viology. They're the company right down here. Viology moved out just a few miles from the BTC now, but their product actually emanated originally from JPL and from Caltech. And it enabled 3 straight oil well strikes in a row this last spring in shell strata where previously oil wasn't detectable using previous technologies. They've grown to 38 employees and are now a publicly traded company. Have Gold Star. Gold Star graduated a few years ago. They are the nation's leading live entertainment online wholesaler, offering live events at discounts at half price and free to their members, which are paying. Spectra Sensors. Spectra Sensors, right in the middle, graduated a few years ago, and they're currently bringing in $75 million in annual sales. McNeil Group. 2 guys came into BTC, had an idea. They grew their company, got some angel funding, and they graduated by being acquired by another software company. They had a patented software analytic product for specifying the thickness of material needed on airplane wings. MyShape.com. Now, MyShape started with 4 people at the BTC. They spent 2 years developing their algorithms for their product, and they grew to 30 employees, got funding from the Pasadena Angels and from venture capitalists, and moved. They graduated to just 10 minutes down the freeway from where we are currently. They've also now just closed this last week on their 4th round of financing, totaling $43 million in funding that they've received so far, and have 110 employees. Their CEO and founder, Louise Wanier, is a Caltech graduate and is a serial entrepreneur herself, and she sold her first company to TV Guide for about $450 million. So what is the BTC doing now? What is it that we measure as our success? Well, one of the things if you see here, we weren't responsible for putting the rover on Mars. However, hardware and software that was developed at the BTC is there. And the thing that we like to see is that we've graduated almost 100 companies thus far, and more importantly, we've helped 1,000 entrepreneurial other organizations through our consulting and advice, and continue to do so. And at this point, we are, in fact, looking for our next generation of success stories, and we'd be glad to talk more with you anytime if you're looking at bringing your organization to the United States. Thank you.